Hey everyone, Sapta here again. So today we're gonna talk about the next generation of iOS, iPadOS, and uh, watchOS, and macOS. Um, from what we have heard, this is a reliable source. In case you were wondering, and this website is Mac Rumors. Um, So the next generation version of iOS is set to be previewed on June 5th at WWDC. That is the Worldwide Developer Conference. That is the conference that everyone hears about. New features, new iOS, iPadOS, OSs, updates, and new technology, new releases, and yeah. So let's talk about this. Quickly, I want to scroll through. Yeah. So iOS 17 features uh, quality of life improvements, mood tracking. It can control. It can see how happy you are. What That's what I've heard. Side loading in Europe. um, Side loading is something. It's a concept that the EU has passed, but Apple, they love to do this. Um, they love to do things their own way. But so with the new EU regulations, side loading is now available with iOS 17. Um, that is gonna come out in uh, June 5th. Um, Anyone who is in Europe, please please comment down on the video. I would love to hear your experiences when the OS comes out in Europe. Um, and AR/VR headset integration. This is the next generation Apple products. The AR VR headset was not a success at first, but I have not heard any news ever since the original update that I get. And then CarPlay updates. That is another cool feature that we can expect. Um, yes, since I think 2007, we have never really gotten a um, control center revamp, control center design change, or any really big features in the control center. That's the area where you can, quickly access your camera, the brightness of your screen, the volume of your device, basic stuff. Um, and this is gonna get a lot like the home screen and lock screen of iOS 16, coming back to iOS 16, but a lot more future adjustments, a lot more um, customization options. So that's one good thing that you can come around. The dynamic island that is coming to all phones now, according to Apple. This is in part with Mark Gurman. This is what I've heard from him. Um, of all the videos that I've watched, Mark Gurman is typically very reliable, so you can count on that. And then active widgets, active widget, active widgets are a part of the Well, now it is a part of the uh, the iPhone experience, where you can basically do whatever you want in that widget itself, um, and you don't have to go through the app to do anything. You can directly do it from the widget itself. Um, yeah, so that's another good thing that's coming up to iOS 16, 17, improved search and spotlight. This is a function on the Mac, but um, it generally Apple's not particularly good at this type of level. So they're improving the compatibility, the search part of their systems. So that's a big. I can shout out to Apple for that. You really needed that update. So thank you for that. Whoever is using an Apple ecosystem devices. Um, if you are using that, thank you, Apple, for this wonderful update. Health app updates, that's another um, thing. Lock screen updates. So now you can, as you can see in the visualization here, you can now access um, directions without even going to the Maps or Google Maps app. It can populate on your lock screen. Apple Music customization, app library folders, flashlight adjustments, wallet app. Wallet app is getting a revamp, as what I've heard. This can be a good thing and a bad thing. So let's actually wish that this is a good thing for us as end users of the Apple ecosystem. So yeah, as you can see, this is the visualization of so um, currently what we have is one, I think, two uh, sections, and now they're adding four sections to the wallet app. um, as you can see, the visualizations can as you can see, there's cards, cash, keys, IDs, and orders. So you can basically do anything from here. Find My is getting an update. Performance and sustainability is getting a major update. Support for the mixed reality headset. Okay, so this is the biggest since this is the biggest product product launch ever since Steve Jobs unfortunately passed away. Um, Steve Jobs revolutionized the iPhone, as you all know. It is great to see that Apple has um, put its past behind it, and this is the renders of this is the concept of the AR VR headset. Unfortunately, with all the buzzing and with all the hype around I heard it's not that good, especially with the price tag on that, on the product. It's $3,000 starting, and I don't think you should get it for a few months until the release. Uh, if it releases in June, probably wait until September when the Apple event. I mean, when the iPhone event comes up, so that uh, people who have experienced it or who just love to test Apple products tell you it's a good idea to buy this. It's worth it with money. CarPlay is getting a major update. As you can see, CarPlay is revolutionizing that. Support for side loading for alternate. Oh yeah, so this is another thing that I wanted to talk to you all about. So as I said before, side loading is a way for you to side load, but so now the EU is that EU just passed the law that legislation that you all iPhones or all electronic products that have um, yeah. So as you can see, European legislation requires Apple to allow for side loading starting 2024. So in 2023, they're already doing this. Side loading is where you can have the Apple, the App Store, and another store like Android or uh, Epic Games Store, that kind of thing. So that is a major move for Apple. I think it would be a major win, but Apple is kind of particular about their ecosystem. So yeah, I generally don't recommend. I mean, if you guys are a European citizen, please tell me in the comments how that's gonna work. Uh, how that is working for you when the software releases, so that I know. Thank you. Um, yeah, this third party WebKit beta limitations. Oh yeah, so starting six with 16.4, we had beta limitations. So for us to get the developer beta, you have to pay. This is like a long time thing coming. So you have to pay $99 just to get the beta software. And that's the developer software, not the public beta. The public beta is still free, thank God. So the developer beta, $99. So as what I've heard with Matt Gurman, uh, unwanted tracking alert updates, other room. Yeah, please tell me if you are happy, if you are excited for WWDC, or you're just waiting until the new iPhone or OS is released. And yeah, please comment below. Thank you. Bye bye. Peace.